Hello my people, welcome back again to my channel. This is Millie of Great Pulse in the heart of Africa, Uganda in particular. Yes, 256. So today, as you see, background, that is my house. Yes, that's where I stay, that's where I sleep. Today I was in need of liquid soap. Yes, so since we talked about off-grid living, you learn to do things your way, you learn to do things using your hands. Today I want to show you how I do my homemade liquid soap. Yes, so some of the benefits of the liquid soap I'll be mentioning as we go along in the video. Yes, so some of the materials you have to use when you are making liquid soap. Some people don't use all of them to minimize on the costs. Some people use all of them. Some devise ways of using other materials because these materials can tend to be a bit expensive when you go to buy them. Yes, some of them, one is urea, next is sulfic, the other one is salt, there is CMC, there is color. If you want, you can put in color, and if you want, you can put in perfume, and other one is citric, and the other one is urea. Yes, so some of them you can put, some of them you can leave. Yes, so for example, for the perfume, some people put the perfume, some people don't put, because when you make this liquid soap at home, you can use it for different things. Yes, you can use it for washing utensils, you can use it for washing clothes, you can use it for mopping the house. Yes, so different things you can use the soap. So depending on what you're going to use it for, that is when you decide to eliminate some. Yes, so me at times I use it for mopping my house and cleaning the entire small compound I have here, the corridor of the compound. Yes, so I'm going to be showing you some all the materials I've talked about. This how they look like, and they are readily available in places where they sell materials. Yes, so this is our urea. This is how urea looks like. They are small crystals, but not so small, a bit small. Yes, these are the crystals of the urea. Yes, another material is this one. So I'll be showing you how to make it at your home. It's quite easier, and it's not that complicated, because at times even when you go where they sell these materials and you tell them, they can direct you on how to go about the making. Yes, this is ungaro, the one I talked about. This is how it looks like. Yes, so there is this one. Let me first see. Yes, so if you can't get them like when they're teaching you, you can get a small book and a pen and write as they're explaining it to you. So me, what I do when I reach there, when they're selling to me the materials, I make sure I note down. Yes, so this one is CMC. This is how CMC, it's like white powdered milk. That is our CMC. And this is our perfume. Yes, I think I got is it strawberry bubble, something like that. So this is the match I got. And another material used is this one. I'm going to be showing it to you. Yes, it is. This is the salt. So it looks like this. But I was advised by the person selling that I buy more salt, like half a kilo, all a kilo. So I got this one, the normal salt they sell in the shops. So if you can't afford this salt, you can buy the one they sell in shops. Yes. So this is my salt. Then this is the color. I got color pink. But when you are mixing, you don't put the whole color. I'll be showing you how we put color in our soap. Yes, so as I've said, some people don't put color, some people put color. Yes, because also color is a bit expensive when you're buying. So this one is Sulfic. Sulfic looks like this. Yes, so all the materials I'm showing you, I got these materials from a supplier in town around there's that building called the Lua Park. Yes, that's where I got them from. Yes, so this is citric. Citric is like this. Those ones, the crystals are a bit smaller than the other one which had crystals. Yes, so those are the materials, and a small bottle which we'll be using to mix the color. So let me turn the camera. When you look down here, we have a smaller basin and we have a bigger basin. We have a liter 10, which is a green one, and we have a 20-liter jerry can, which is the yellow one. Yes. So next, we are going to be mixing the materials. Stay tuned. So after seeing our materials we are going to be using in our liquid soap making, let's go ahead and start the process of our liquid soap making. Yes. So first, in a small basin, which is this one, the green one, yes, we are going to be adding 3 liters of water. Yes. So I have a 10-liter here with me. I got water, half of it, which is a 5-liter. So I'm going to reduce and get 3 liters from the 5 liters. So these 3 liters I have to be pouring in this basin. Yes. So when you pour 3 liters of the material of water, in the basin, you remain with a liter in the jerry can, in the 10-liter jerry can. Yes. So that is how our 3-liter looks like. Yes. So we are going to be adding the sulfic acid, which is this one I showed you. So we are adding the whole of it. Since I told you, I went to the person, I purchased materials for 1 jerry can. So this one, the whole of it, I have to pour it in the basin. Yes. So when you pour it in this basin, you have to add okay, before you add, you have to have something to use for stirring the materials. Yes. So me, I managed to get a pipe. Yes. So you stir like this. Let me give you space and you'll be seeing how I'm mixing the materials. Yes. So you make sure you stir the whole thing. From there, you add in urea. Urea is this one. So urea, we add 3 spoons of urea. I have my spoon here. This is the spoon they are talking about. You add 3 spoons. 1, 2, 3. Those are the 3 spoons I've added. So after the 3 spoons, you get your citric acid. This is our citric acid. Yes. So you're going to add, we put sulfic, we've put urea, so we are going to put citric acid. Yes, so sulfuric acid, you have to be extra careful because it burns the hands. Yes, so you put 1, 2, 3. Those are the 3 spoons. Yes. So from there, you can remove those ones and you start stirring. So you stir for like 3 to 5 minutes. Yes, as you're stirring this, as you see, until when these ones dissolve within each other. Yes. So as I was saying, this liquid soap, I use it at home for my home use. Yes, because nowadays when you're buying a jerry can of liquid soap is at 60,000 Ugandan shillings. Yes, so these materials, when I got them, the total was 35 Ugandan shillings. So when you buy materials of 35 Ugandan shillings, you can get 2.5 jerry cans, yes, out of the materials of 35. Yet when you're buying already made soap, liquid soap, a jerry can goes for 60,000 Ugandan shillings. Yes. So as I was telling you, when you're living off grid, you learn to make things on your own using your own hands. You acquire knowledge and you do things. Yes. So liquid soap is not hard to make. As I was telling you, this video will be showing you more of how to make it if you're not yet sure of how to make it. And as I was saying, when you buy these things from those people who sell them, they can teach you. They can say, you start with this, you add this, you add this, you add this. Yes. So it is an easy thing to do at home. Yes. So far, that is how our liquid soap is as we are mixing. So after mixing the first mixture, as I've shown you, we are going to mix the next. So you get an empty basin like this one. Yes, this is where we're going to be mixing our second one. That is Bailey. She's trying to help me out. So this second basin you get where you're going to mix the second one, you make sure it's a bit bigger than the first one because we are going to be putting more water, a lot of more water. Yes. So you get your CMC, you pour the whole of CMC in that basin, that big basin, the second basin. Yes. So next you pour your let me see, you pour your ungari in it like this. This is the ungari, ungaro something. So you make sure you pour the whole of it in. Yes. As I'm doing, let me show you. Yes, you pour the whole of it. With no water in the basin, you pour this in like that. After that, you bring your salt. Yes, you pour all the salt. Yes, where I got it, I was advised to buy more salt. So I got a kilo of salt, which is this one, from the shop, from the retail shop. So I was advised to add in more salt. So from there, you mix them dry. You make sure they mix properly. So here I'm mixing them, as you're seeing. Yes, so I was told you mix them properly. So people have different ways of making soap at home. Yeah, this is the one I use at times. At times I use the other one, but now, today I said, let me use the one I was told where I got the materials from. Yes. So, after mixing them like this, they've mixed properly, like that, as you're seeing. They've dissolved in each other. So from here, I'm going to be adding water. Yes. So as I said, the materials I got, they sell for 1 jerry can. Yes, Zanza for 1 jerry can. But for 1 jerry can, you can get 2 to 2.5 jerry cans. out of the material. Yes, so this is my jerry can I showed you. So now you start pouring in water from the 20-liter jerry can as you're mixing. In the beginning it's not easy, but it gets easier as you keep mixing. You see? Yes. So you keep mixing. As you're mixing, you add water. As you're mixing, you add water. Yeah. So the whole of the 20-liter has to come in here. Yes. So from here, you keep mixing. Because right now, as you see, the solution, it's not. Let me bend it to see properly. Yes. You keep mixing as you're adding in water. Yes, from the jerry can, our 20-liter jerry can. So as I said, I'm supposed to have two 20-liter jerry cans. This is the first one I'm pouring in. Yes, let me pour it in and stir. Then later, I'll show you the results. Yes. So as you see, the whole of the 20-liter I've poured in here. So I'm going to continue mixing. I'll show you the results after. Stay tuned. Yes, so let's get the first material we added. We mixed, which is this one. We pour it in the second one. Yes. Then we keep mixing, and I'm going to show you how to add in color. So for the color part, you get a small bottle like this one. You put in some water. Let me get water from this jerry can. I put in water like this. Water stops there. Yes. So I get the color. You have to be careful, it sticks on hands. This is the color I chose. So what I do, I make a small hole up here. It opens. Then I get this color. I start pouring in this bottle like this. Yes. So this is how our color has turned out, our color pink. Yes, from powder to this. But be careful, see how my hands have turned? Yes, so I'm going to be showing you how to be adding color in your soap. Yes, so you get what you've been using, you keep like this. You see how it is? So some people leave it at this stage minus color. Yes, you see, some people add color. So when you're adding color, you add slowly as you're making it move around until when you get your desired color you want. Yes, so I'll be adding more. I haven't yet got the desired color I want. Yes, so you see how slowly your soap is turning into pink. From colorless, now we are having pink liquid soap. Yes, so when you see it's not enough, you add again. So when you add in color this way, it goes in the soap evenly. But when you add in color when it's still in powder form, it won't dissolve evenly. Yes, so I think I've finished the whole of it like this. Yes, we'll be cleaning that area. We can't leave it like that. So this is how our pink color has turned out. So our liquid soap was initially with no color, but right now it has color, as you see it. So I've opened it. It smells nice. So after opening it, you put in the color like this. Yes, so we are also done with the color. Yes, my people, we are at the end of our video of today. Yes, so I would like to show you the end results of our soap, of our liquid soap. We made at home, homemade liquid soap. Yes, so this is a liter 5. This is how it looks. Yes, so we've got two 20-liter jelly cans out of it. You see them, they are here, this one and this one. Yes, so we've got also a liter 5 as I've shown you. So the rest is still settling. I think we are going to get a 10-liter out of the balance, which is settling down. Yes, so that's how I make my liquid soap at home. So after making my liquid soap, I give out some of my neighbors. I give them some of the liquid soap. So that liter 5 of the liquid soap I'll be giving to my neighbor, and the balance I'm going to be using at home. Since I don't use a lot of liquid soap in my daily use, so the 2 jerry cans and the liter 10, I use them for a year. Yes, those are 12 months. I use that stock for a year. Yes, so with that I reduce on the costs of spending when I'm buying liquid soap. Yes, so I would like to thank everyone who has been tuned in from the beginning to the end of my video. I would like to thank my returning subscribers for supporting me all the time. I would like to thank my husband. I would like to thank my family. Yes, so I'll be bringing you different vlogs on how to live home and reduce on the expenses. Yes, so from me and the rest of my family, would like to say goodbye.